We want to start off this show by saying happy birthday to the man in the top right corner, man. Glad to see you here. We're like you just got up. Yeah, all right? You know where you at?
Happy birthday, my boy.
That boy that got old on us fast. He look like he got Alzheimer's. You with
Rush
us,
that.
bro?
Yeah, sorry, I'm talking to Mel.
Oh,
Yo,
okay.
My bad. I just woke up after a 20-hour coke fueled fucking stream, and I am dead. I am I'm
Okay?
dead.
Well, my boy, you actually alive, my man. You're like we see you, bro. Unless we all see dead
No,
people right now.
fucking tired.
Yes, sir. 20 hours, man. That's a long damn time. But we glad that you're here, brother. You know what I'm saying? For sure. And we definitely got a show tonight, man. I didn't know if y'all was. I didn't know if you was gonna be able to make it. I figured you. Hey, man, I hear from you too afterwards.
Right? I
What did I
didn't know if
say?
I was gonna fucking. All right, so since this is my birthday, I can say it, right?
No. Well, I
Say
wouldn't
what?
necessarily.
Say what?
Hmm, yeah, I wouldn't necessarily advise of doing that. But I mean, it's your birthday. You can party if you want to. You want to ask something to remember this one by? Go ahead. You know what I mean?
My friends.
Ah, okay.
I can say it for you if you want.
You know what? Yeah,
He said I can say
that'll
it
be
for
awesome.
you.
I
That's
love
a real
all of you.
friend.
You guys are all my.
Niggas.
There we
Okay.
go. I
All
got a
right.
I got a translator. You got
All right. Well,
appreciate
that
you
happened.
all. Yeah.
That happened. Hey, yo.
You muted.
Yeah,
You muted, Matt.
you muted right after that.
That's crazy. We got some people hopping in here from who might have been watching the podcast yesterday, so if that's why you're here. We definitely appreciate y'all for tapping in. I'm glad to see my man Big Baby Maul in the building, bro. God, well, I thought we was gonna have to rock this one without you, dog. It was kind of,
Glad you
it was kind
guys
of, it
got
was
your
kind of rough.
safe.
Bro. Xfinity, thumb me my hands.
Lon- Lonnie, is your porch okay? Did you find it?
I think Lonnie might be at an event or something. I'm not sure what's going on with bro.
Uh,
Camera, but he's
if
stuck
you
on the
guys,
serious face
if you
right now.
guys have seen Lonnie's porch, let us know.
Damn, you just gonna put a bolo out for his porch? Shit, just out here just thugging it. You can hear us, bro?
I can barely hear y'all.
That's what we thought. We figured you in a car or something.
Yeah,
Yeah. I was going. Our volume was up as high as it might be able to go. It might get louder if you like go out and come back in. Sometimes it be
all right.
messing up.
I'm gonna try to go out and come back in.
I bet. All right, y'all. We gonna have people hopping in. We gonna get them comments. Y'all know we the first 10 minutes before for everybody to hop in here on a on some CPT. Hey, shout out to looks like for Sand Chops, Farson Chops. Is it? I'm sorry if I messed it up. Oh, forehand chop. Sorry, man, if I'm screwing up your name, bro. I'm just, hey, thank you, appreciate you for being here. He said, hey guys, he said, do you read chat? Yeah, we do read the chat. We do get to it. Yes, we can. We've got Sweet Tea Lee in the building. Say, hey, High Counsel fam. Y'all, I can't talk today. I don't know what the hell going on, man. We're gonna try to make it through. Appreciate you for tapping in. We actually also put the comments up on the screen as well. So he said farce and chops. Oh, okay, there you go. There you go. Appreciate it. Nice. Yeah, man, we real interactive here. We definitely want to hear what you guys got to say. We've got some and if it's your first time here, what we do is we show some clips for about the first half of the show for about an hour. Just stuff to laugh at, talk about, conversate about, and then we get into a very serious subject about an hour in. And we let that go, for as long as we get interaction, and then we kind of end the show with, either more clips depending on if we have more time, or conversation. Just how it goes. At toward the end of the show, you get all the contact information for everybody who's up here, and anything that they've got going on, in case you want to follow them, and just stay in the loop. Sounds good. He said, "What's the funniest fart you guys have done recently?" Oh, yeah, I don't really like classify my farts, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just sitting down getting alone. Like, you know what I mean? That's not. I'm a fat dude. I'm more concentrated on the going in part more than the coming out part. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, I don't just like fellowship with my farts. But I mean, if that's what you do, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to definitely communicate over the internet because I ain't trying to sit in a stank ass room with you. No offense. Yeah.
I didn't know that farts could be classified.
Well, he said, yeah, you can. He said, yeah, fair. Yeah, I mean, if that's what you're into, people into what we're not gonna kink shame because as of recently, we didn't even know you could ever have 1,000 bottles of baby oil at one time, but apparently Diddy just does it all the time. So, that just kind of just, raised my.
The taste of that baby oil is crazy. He should have used maybe like scented, maybe something flavored. But the shit he had there at that house, I mean, allegedly, the stuff he had there at that house always tasted terrible.
I'm just saying, if you know what baby oil tastes like over at that like.
Well, maybe not all baby oil. Maybe it was just the stuff that Diddy had. But
are you over there sucking on baby oil rods? That's what's going on, right? Like, because nobody grabs a bottle of baby oil to eat or drink. That's not. They don't sell that shit in the cooler, bro. That's not even. You know what I'm saying? That's not even near. Like, it's like being in Walmart.
Listen, I was
it's over next to the dairy stuff.
Up over there, and I told you I accidentally grabbed an eclair and it had the wrong filling, so I had to find something to drink. So the baby oil was there.
The fact that they're just come laying around so they can cook with it is just diabolical. I'm just not knowing what's going on here.
I mean, I also didn't understand how you can have like
exactly.
I didn't know that you could have so much breast milk in one house too, just because apparently Diddy can.
So that sounds like a hood baby big state. You got baby oil and breast milk. Like you got an infant on the cover, just like, you feel me? Like, what's up with that? What we doing in 2024? I'm just trying to make it make sense. And we done seen some crazy things come out, right? We done seen some crazy shit go on. I mean, Kanye West now got allegations that he trying to sleep with his girlfriend and her mama. Like, that's mandatory. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like, hey, you can't rock with Kanye without. Hey, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what happened? Did a bunch of freaky niggas just get money? Is that what happened? Is that a bunch of freaky niggas just get too much money and too much power?
That can't be the explanation, because where's mine? I'm the freakiest one out here.
Brown, you're not freaky enough. Do you have access to a baby oil distributor?
No.
Okay, then talk to me later. Talk to me fucking later. There is a need and a demand that has to be met right now. I'm just trying to figure out who negotiated that deal.
Hey,
who made the money off the baby oil deal?
Who's got the baby oil dealers on the low? Hit me up.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, how do you? Is it like, I didn't know they had 1,000 bottles of baby oil together. Like, I don't know. Man, listen, we got a lot of kids in my family. I don't think with all the kids together, we've gotten 100 bottles of baby oil. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand who made this? Like, who? Like, this is like next to shit you should never just have for no reason, right? I think baby oil is like right next to like 1,000 rolls of duct tape. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else shouldn't you have when they braid your house? Shackled like chairs with chairs and chains and belts on them. What else should
I wouldn't be surprised. Did you guys see the fucking mattresses by the basketball court?
Bruh. There was some bouncing going on and some traveling going on, and there might have been a ball involved, but it wasn't like we thought it was.
They were balling and balling.
Man, there was like that Tootsie slide. Word Drake. All right. Anyway, all I'm saying is Bow Wow misses Diddy apparently.
Bow Wow with the dice.
It just gets weirder and weirder. Bow Wow with the pussy. According to Orlando Jones, Bow Wow's got some great pussy. I'm not. I don't care to dispute it, or
can you confirm?
I don't care. Like, that's not my expertise. I don't deal in that kind of situation. But all I'm saying is, it's weird that you got Orlando Brown out here saying you got tight pussy, and then you come out and say you miss Diddy parties. Ever since Diddy been locked up, the parties just suck. I'm just trying to figure out, like, Lil Bow Wow, what are you trying to tell us, bro? Like what was going on?
I'm telling you, I'm gonna grab him
I
by the
think
little
Lando might
dreads,
actually
bro.
get some of that wild pussy, bro. I think he might have. Y'all think the nigga crazy. I don't think the nigga crazy. I think he was just saying shit and it sound crazy, but the nigga was actually telling the truth. You just got you ain't talking slow. You just ain't listening fast enough. You know what I'm saying? He said, I think Orlando is on to something with a lot of stuff. That's all I'm saying. Listen, I'm gonna tell you a weird fucking interview to watch. Y'all seen that Jaguar Wright Orlando interview? The Jaguar Wright Orlando Brown what was it? Real Life Street Stars interview with the blue couch. Man, talk about some weird shit to watch. You know what I'm saying? I felt like y'all just gonna let them niggas keep going. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the weird part about it is, as crazy as you might think Jaguar Wright might be, it seemed like a lot of shit she was saying is being proven to be true. You know what I'm saying? So all the people that discredit her, especially including Vlad TV, who's a culture vulture. I'm honestly trying to figure out how Vlad even has a. I feel like if you go on Vlad TV at this point in your life, you want to go to jail. You just ain't got there yet. You know what I'm saying? Just being real. Like I feel like if I'll be watching some of these artists, bro, when they get on Vlad. These niggas will tell where they hit the slaves. Like these niggas will get on Vlad TV. Like, bro, they spend their whole life dodging the feds and then get on Vlad TV and just put it on the internet for like, it's just the weirdest shit ever, right? And this nigga just helped them into a situation where they fucked up at. Like I'm surprised. Like the way niggas get locked up on Vlad, I'm surprised Diddy ain't have an interview with Vlad right before he hit the feds. You understand what I'm saying? It'd be bad. It'd be real bad, right? And then Vlad. Here's the thing: the artists, the people on the show don't have to answer the questions, but he showed be asking some incriminating ass shit, bro. God damn, boy, and they just give it up. They just give it up. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand it. Is that where we are in 2023? Another question we got to ask is, where's LeBron James, man? Like, ever since these Diddy tapes and shit started coming out, what did LeBron say? Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Where's LeBron James? Anybody seen LeBron? Anybody calling LeBron?
LeBron, he's locked in my basement.
He just ain't gonna say shit at all. I wonder what he did at the parties. I don't know. One thing about it, two things for sure. I feel like we're getting unmet energy. We're getting unmet energy with this whole Diddy thing. Then it's not the same as it was when it was Weinstein and when it was Epstein.
Damn, them Epstein parties always went hard.
He said, give it like you're a $2 hole on Vlad on God. Hey, once again, we getting a happy birthday love for the boy Peach. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I just feel like I don't know. Hasn't the Jewish community profited enough off of hip hop? I'm not gonna go in my Ye speech. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna fucking do it. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'll do it later. I'm just my other question is it fair what the U.S. government is doing to Diddy when they do this shit to fathers all over the world on child support every day, no baby oil? I'm just saying, like, if we holding everybody accountable, can we hold everybody accountable? Like,
you know what?
Just pick and choose which ones the twos and fews or who's gonna do this to.
You're right. Diddy didn't do anything wrong, and we should free him.
I didn't say free the nigga. I said lock them all up. I ain't say. Hold on. Wait a minute.
No, you know what?
Diddy take it ass.
Free Diddy.
A minute.
Diddy didn't do shit wrong. I think maybe a little thing.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say this nigga was literally holding people like against their will. Could you imagine being at a party?
Money though.
What?
He gave him some money though. It's okay.
Apparently he wasn't always doing that either, bro. It's not money ain't gonna make the inside of your asshole feel the same.
Well,
excuse my language.
I know that. I know that one for sure. Shit.
All I'm saying is, yo, we gotta call it at some point. And I have to say this. It's not that I'm pro Diddy. I just want to make this clear, right? I don't think it's fair how they did Diddy. I'm not saying that Diddy did other people fair either. What I'm saying is, I feel like the way they released information made Diddy guilty immediately before he ever went to trial. And this has been pasted everywhere. So regardless of if you believe he did or didn't do the things that he's been accused of, they railroaded this man before he ever had a day in court. Bless you. And I don't agree with that happening to anybody. Like, I don't give a fuck who it is, because until they've been proven, they're still just allegations. I also find it wildly shocking that all of these allegations come out at one time. This nigga been around for 40 fucking years, and here we are with just all of this conveniently together at one fucking time. It's just, I don't know.
All I'm saying is, you guys, I didn't know about any of the Diddy shit until you guys started talking about it on the podcast, and even then, I wasn't surprised. I had already assumed that it was just known that Diddy was a fucking freak.
Right.
Like, I wasn't surprised by any of the shit when it was coming out.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm sure his victims weren't surprised either, because they had been working up to it.
Oh, they were working for it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry we said that. I know it's fucked up. Listen, no jokes. It's nothing is funny about sexual assault, okay? But what is funny is this situation and the smells in those rooms, okay? Because it just doesn't make sense. And I feel like anybody who just harks on this whole thing about like Diddy's guilty or whatever, you haven't seen Nan Tate. All you're getting is allegations of a bunch of them, which, by the way, you got to remember that until they've been proven guilty, they're still just allegations, right? So they just hung this dude. No matter what happens going forward, his career is completely fucked. Like even if he came out and disproved that all of this was a conspiracy, they have damaged this man beyond repair as far as his reputation. That shit is fucked. Okay,
I don't think they're disproving this shit though in this case.
Well, here's the thing, and this is what I gotta say. Like, hear me out. Again, I'm not coming to his defense. I just gotta put it all in perspective.
Are we blaming the Jews again?
They definitely allowed them to do this shit for a long time. But no, all I'm saying is this, okay? Right?
What? Get out of here.
Listen, hear me out. Hip hop is owned by who? Who owns shit in hip hop?
The Weinsteins.
No. I'm not talking about, like, I'm saying who owns the major record labels and things like that in hip hop. Okay, you ain't gotta say it, just think about it. All right, now Diddy has been in what field of music for how long? Right? So you mean to tell me that with all the connections and all the people who know that this nigga just sat next to presidents and shit, you mean to tell me that they didn't know what the fuck was going on? Nobody knew what was going on.
Somebody had.
Okay, that's I'm resting my case, but I'm resting because, bro, listen, it's a nigga in your neighborhood you don't know nothing about, but when they do some crazy off the wall shit, you know everything that they done. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now that's just a nigga you don't know. We're not talking about Diddy, the international Diddy. You know what I'm saying? What I really feel like is, even if this wasn't a hit to this man for whatever reason, right? Everybody who knew, just like with R. Kelly shit, I'm trying to figure out how you pick and be selective with the RICO. Y'all want to hit Young Thug with the RICO. What about all the people who's around R. Kelly? Who happen to be, if you look at some of these people, they're the same people who happen to be around this Epstein shit. If you look at some of these people, they the same people who managed to avoid that situation. Now they kind of like caught up in this Diddy shit. Hold on. It's the same people, right? So we get to the point where we like, why are we holding these fuckers accountable? Like, what's the RICO for? These people that managed to slide in and out these situations. And listen, if they've been in and out these situations, they with the shits. Nigga, you don't just be hanging around these people that happen to be doing this shit and you happen to know all of them. Nigga, the reason you know all of them is because y'all travel in the same fucking circles. How you travel, like just in the case of Jay-Z, how you travel in the same circles of two known pedophiles who fuck with underage kids, but and y'all buddy hang with each other all the time, but you ain't got no idea about what the fuck going on.
Not to get fucking racial, but we're all the fucking rich white people getting fucking arrested and being put on blast.
That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen because they own the shit.
Rich white people. That
ain't gonna happen, bro.
You know those little rich white fucks are doing the same shit to fucking kids, and they're not getting arrested. They're not getting put on blast. They need to be held accountable too.
But so here's the problem. I don't think it's a racial thing. I'm gonna repeat that. I I don't think it's a racial thing. Y'all missing it. It's a class thing. It's not a. They don't give a fuck what color you are, bro. It's about money. This is what y'all missing. That race shit. That's an illusion, bro. They don't give a. Look at Diddy and his status, bro. This nigga was a billionaire. You think they let us touch that kind of shit? It ain't about color. It's about class. It's about class, bro. It's about your economic class, how much money you generate, how much control you have, and depending on how much control you have and how much money you generate, depending on your list of shit you could do that they turn the other way. How the fuck you been trafficking for this long? And everybody's like, "Oh, I'm so surprised. I'm so surprised." Y'all like Hollywood ain't filled with nothing but actors and actresses. You bitches all acting right now. This nigga was known for throwing he was known for throwing the most known parties in Hollywood. So big that when his list came out of who he was inviting, they stopped shows and shit to show this nigga naming off names and shit. How the fuck all this shit go down and nobody know what's going on?
Facts.
Like, what are y'all talking about? This nigga got, come on, bro. Listen, it's shit. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is why I said what I said in the beginning. And I know it sounded like I was just bullshitting, but I'm not. My problem with the government is y'all pick and choose who y'all want to come after, and what rules y'all want to do it, and when it's convenient for you. How the fuck this nigga's been doing this shit for years and years and years and years and years? Nobody don't know. He got lawyers on payroll.
James Corden needs to be held responsible for his shit.
What's up?
James Corden needs to be taken down and held responsible for his shit. I know that little weird fuck does some creepy shit.
Who you talking about? James Corden.
James Corden. Do you know who that is?
It sounds familiar. I'm trying
if you look him up, I hate that dude with a fucking passion. He has his own talk show. He's very fucking popular. I fucking hate him. And I know he gets into some weird shit. I want to see him get taken down and fucking held accountable for the shit.
Yeah. He be doing the card thing when they be singing this shit, right?
Yeah,
that's what it was. I know his name. I was just trying to place him. All I'm saying is, bro, listen. I'm not knocking people for having contacts, because you can't possibly know everything that a person is doing. But all I'm saying is, you've been hanging out with somebody for 40-something years. Y'all got a close relationship. You gotta have some fucking idea what they like to do in their spare time, bitch. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? She said, I saw a girl who tried to sue Diddy in 91 before he made Bad Boy because he put drugs in her drink and R-word her, and that was in 91. I do remember that. That. I was 1 year old. I don't remember that, but I've heard about that particular case.
Diddy been on this bullshit since forever. Damn.
So and had to be protected, because when I'm okay, let me put something else to you. I gotta put in perspective. This is how I know these fuckers had to know, right, bro? When you apply for any job, bro, they're gonna do a background check on who the fuck you are, bro.
Right.
Especially we talking about something like a brand ambassador. Like, your face is going to be the face of my fucking company. I need to know what you stand for. What are you doing out here? What are you doing out here on the face of my company? You know what I'm saying? So, Bad Boy was in 91, and this was before Love Records, right? Now keep in mind, he been fucking with the same people, Clive Davis and all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know each other, right? So all I'm saying is, how at some point don't y'all talk about these fucking allegations from 91? Not only that, the fact that, nigga, you are traveling in the same circles as people who have now, because when R. Kelly went down, you travel in the same circles as niggas who just went down for child trafficking.
You're friends with someone. Imagine you're friends with someone who's like, hey, so what happened with when you fucking drugged and raped that girl in 91?
Bro, she was tripping, bro.
Can I pitch the idea? I'm gonna pitch the idea. Me and my boys was discussing. We was discussing this previously, and we felt like maybe this could have been a part of it. All right, so you know how when, let's say, we're gonna give for an example LeBron James. All right, so you know how LeBron James is on court.
Mm-hmm.
We know his game. Okay. And we know what he does off court. Correct? Like we know all the foundations, all the giving back, all the
right. His public image and shit. I got you.
So we was having a discussion because that just literally popped up. So I proposed a question. I say, so what if everyone is judging? Let's say just for an example, but it still pertains to the Diddy thing. What if everybody's judging LeBron James on his on his on court, but not judging him on his off court? Basically, what I'm saying is everybody. I feel like everybody's congruently putting what LeBron James do on court and off court together when it's two separate things, just like music. Y'all can't put what Diddy do in music.
I have a lot
I
to say
disagree.
about that. I have a lot.
I
To say
disagree.
about that.
I disagree, bro. I can't. I disagree with that because here's the thing: you try to separate the art from the artist, and I can understand. I can understand that psychological aspect. But here's the thing: LeBron on court and LeBron off court are LeBron, nigga. This is the same nigga. He just in a different mode in a different environment doing different shit. But it's the same. The only thing that has similarity is it's the same nigga in the same situation. I get and I'm not saying that Diddy. I'm not saying that people are like, oh, like basically you saying the same thing we were saying with the businesses. Like everybody's willing to let shit slide and not acknowledge things because they're benefiting. That's what's going on. That is the definition of complicity.
Exactly my
That's
point.
the definition of complicity.
Everybody's picking and choosing
Yeah.
what they want to defend, and what that was basically my whole point. Everyone's basically choosing what they're wanting to believe. They're from the fact.
Yeah,
You
no.
know,
See, I know exactly
that was my
what you
whole
mean.
point, basically. Because when they literally said the same thing you said, I said you just proved my point.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
yeah. What you said?
Separating art from the artist is something I used to have that mindset before. I grew up listening to a bunch of emo music, and half of those fucking people ended up being pedophiles.
Mm-hmm.
And I still find myself some of that shit. It'll pop up in my playlist. I'll skip that shit. That
So it's
shit.
like,
Because here's the
I
thing.
feel like you can't outplay. I feel like
No.
you can't downplay that. You have to.
You can't.
You have to put the music in there, because even if the niggas did some shit in 91 and said some shit in 91 pertains to now, that's still congruent. Y'all can't just be like, oh, we're just gonna judge him for the stuff he do now, not what he did back then. Nigga, all of that stuff is still the same. All of them victims and people, they're still the same. That hasn't changed.
Well, and here's the thing too, that this is why I say you can't separate the art from artists, right? Bro, in order for the artist to make that art, they had to have been in a mind frame. That mind frame is created from the shit they're doing outside of the art. That's why they put it in the mind frame. So what I'm saying is, like, when you listen to R. Kelly talking about you might be young, but you, or not him. We talking about Keith Sweat. We say you might be young, but you ready.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck does that mean? I know back in the day they used to listen to a bunch of motherfucking song, but in the song there's a wrong and a right way to love, right? That nigga say you might be young, but you ready. Hold on, what the fuck does that mean, bro? We all heard that.
We didn't know what that was. We
I
didn't know
what the fuck that mean. It was a lot of that shit going on back in the day. Like, age ain't nothing but a number. Don't matter. Why you gotta sing it then, nigga? If it ain't, why even talk about it if it ain't? You know it is. You trying to make that shit okay. And you know what? A lot of people, for the sake of it sound good, was willing to not, like, either they were just blind or they saw and they just did, like, you know what I'm saying? They refused to call the nigga out. You got a whole song with a 15-year-old girl talking about age ain't nothing but a number. Oh man, the song is such. R. Kelly was known as the Pied Piper of R&B. Do you know who the Pied Piper was? If you know the story, the Pied Piper, yeah, the Pied Piper was an extinguisher who came into town to rid the town of rats. When the people refused to pay him after he did his services, the nigga pulled out his same flute that he used to carry the rats away and lured the children out of the town away from their parents and wouldn't return until they paid him money. So when the nigga say I'm the Pied Piper of R&B, he is literally telling you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The nigga is literally he put that shit right. It's called disclosure, bro. They be putting shit right in your motherfucking face, bro. And here's the thing: a lot of people they lack the audacity. The what I call the audacity factor. They see some shit and they be blown by the fact that it happened, and they be so caught up that they can't call it. Like they can't call you on the fuck shit. That's why they say if you gonna do something crazy, you gotta go full blown crazy. So the motherfucker won't believe. Like some of these victims, when they tell you the shit that happened to them, it sounds like it's crazy because it is crazy that they went through the shit. But the predator went so far out of bounds with it, because even if they was to tell their truth, it sounds far fetched to you. And listen, they call predators for a reason. You think them predators don't know that they pray if they ever say something to somebody they ain't gonna be believed? They pick them people. You know what I'm saying? They pick them people. That's why they call predators. They pick their prey. They stalk, they hunt.
Yeah, I got.
You know what I'm saying? Like they know what the fuck they got going on.
I got my eyes on some big Mark Henry looking prey right now.
Oh my god.
This nigga, bro. Hey, look, bro.
I would say that I would say that that's grooming too from a young age. Even in the mid.
Grooming is what Usher did. Hey, grooming is what Usher did to Justin Bieber, and I'm still on that shit. Yo, before that shit is over with, Usher asked me to be in jail too. I swear to God, bro. I'm not backing down off that shit, bro.
Has Usher not been caught for anything yet?
Bro.
Even if it happened to you,
that's what even make the shit worse, bro. You know, you delivered Bieber knowing exactly what the fuck was gonna go down, bro. Mm-hmm. You and Puff knew exactly what was gonna go down, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I know people might call it Stockholm syndrome, when you fall in love with your victim, like the person who victimized you, whatever. But I feel like before this shit is done, Usher ass need to be letting it burn in jail, nigga, because he was at a pivotal moment where he could have like Bieber and his people trusted him, man. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like he was at a pivotal moment where he could have avoided all that shit from come out like he did. But instead, he signed, sealed, and delivered Bieber to Diddy. And now they got to take. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'll ever wish this on Bieber. But if something happened to that man where he, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't be surprised, bro. They used the fuck out of this man and still talking about this damn. Even after all that shit happened, now the nigga famous again for the same situation that he tried to forget. That nigga went through this whole thing where he abused. Like, look at Bieber. Look at Bieber from when he was first going into the industry to where he is now. That nigga, like, his whole soul is just different, bro.
I bet that Bieber pussy was nice though.
Like, I was no cap. I was listening to one of his songs today, and I went through this discography, and I was looking at all the titles, looking at all the pictures from way back then to now, and it's like
night and day.
You can feel the.
You can see the dark energy, bro.
Was trying to tell us, and we just wasn't paying attention.
We want to dance and shake our ass and pop. It's been some monsters
type shit.
It's been some monsters in hip hop, bro, that has just blatantly just been showing you exactly who they are, and people just don't. I'm gonna be real with you. It's almost at a point where, really, at the end of the day, how the fuck do you try to bring them up? These niggas been telling you for years. This is what they did. They've been doing it. Listen to their music. Go listen to Diddy music, Bad Boy. Go listen to R. Kelly music and catalog. Go listen to Jay-Z catalog. Go listen to these niggas, bro. Go listen to this shit. Go listen to these people words and shit what they be saying in this song. Like when we were kids, before we used to like what sound good, and maybe you didn't quite understand or have the vocabulary or the perception or the perspective to be able to actually understand what you are hearing. But go back and listen to those fucking tracks. A lot of these victims have been calling for help, bro, since they got in these fucking contracts or situations, bro.
But no,
a lot of these people be so damaged, bro, and they be trying to tell you that shit. The same reasons why these fans love them and feel like they cling to them, because they understand these artists be on the other side of the stage trying to sing you, trying to let your ass know what the fuck going on.
Speaking,
you know what I'm saying? In front of your face.
Grooming rappers. What's up, Lonnie?
They tell you in the titles. They tell you in the hooks. They tell you in the videos. Like, they try to tell you, and we be so.
Is that a United Music Mafia shirt on?
Oh,
what?
What's that shirt?
This ain't no Music Mafia shirt on. This Block Runners.
Boy, I was finna say, well, hey, I thought that was a UMM shirt. I was about to say, hold on, bro.
We gotta pause the show.
This is
what?
Block Runners.
Hey, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people got that same. Didn't Plies the real definition of real had that same kind of
Yeah.
Listen,
Kinda,
you know what?
yeah.
Before we continue on, this is supposed to be the High Council.
You're right. Let's get where we're going. Hey, by the way, guys, the website. I know I told you guys it would be up by Tuesday. We're doing a lot of improvements on the site. If you go to nooffensellc.com right now, it will give you a message that is being worked on in real time. But there's also a link where you can see the new site. Just keep in mind that all of that stuff is being done. It's being updated daily.
Man,
So if you visit one site,
Homeboy's been working hard, but unfortunately, it's going to take a little more time because I was trying to delete all my hentai and I accidentally deleted the server.
damn.
So
it's going to take a bit, but he's working hard on it, guys.
That didn't sound right. I do want to let you know that.
What?
I was just gonna let you know all of our videos can be found on our YouTube channel. If you're looking for them on the website and you don't see them, they're not gone. They are still on our YouTube channel, and they will be back on the site. I'm trying to get the site all the way back up together by the start of next week. We've got some real interesting things coming, including a customized chat and video experience. So y'all stay tuned, man. I appreciate y'all for real. I actually was able to stream to our site as of last night. All this shit happened like 3:00 in the morning. But yeah, I just gotta get the chat thing going. But yeah, we on. Matter of fact, if you go to nooffensellc.com/live right now, you will see the High Council. The page isn't the prettiest, but you will actually see us streaming to it right now over there. Next week when we do the High Council, you'll actually be able to type into the customized chat there. We working. I got y'all. We's pressing. Appreciate y'all. Patience is a virtue, and I appreciate you. So we're gonna hit this dab right quick before we get into some of these clips. We're gonna give Diddy a break, unlike he did with these parties. Diddy actually told people that you gotta keep the doors locked, turn the heat up, and limit the water. You know what I'm saying? At these parties to keep the parties going. He said this shit on Conan, bro, and this was a nationally watched program. They just laughed at it.
Yeah, I think he spilled the most beans on Ellen's show. I think
Ellen
was
with it. Don't get it
Ellen
twisted.
went to that nigga party. It was over.
Ellen was with it. Don't get it twisted.
That little
she's
dyke
trafficking kids too.
Shit.
Oh no, yeah.
Crazy.
I'm saying there was a clip. There was a time where she was getting invited to his parties and she wasn't going. There was a time where she wasn't going. But then I felt like after that, oh yeah, what?
I'm smoking on that Liam from One Direction pack. Rest in peace.
Oh my God.
Damn, he went One Direction. Lord, word to Liam, he did go One Direction. It was down. He probably should slow down. But
boy, y'all is hell.
But listen, he can't hear me. Or if he could, he got to listen real hard. It's hard to hear me through concrete.
Wow,
yeah, I fucked up. Yeah. It gets worse. It's the High Council. No offense.
So we just okay.
Yeah, we talking about Usher. We talking about why he gave Justin Bieber to P. Diddy, knowing that he's boy. Trying to figure out why Usher switched out Justin Bieber for Meek Mill. We trying to figure out why Will Smith having threesomes with J-Lo. It's a lot that we just trying to figure out.
I'm trying to figure out why Ed Winslow paid for this chick to get a dick cut off so she could go turn around and date the nigga from Empire.
There's a lot going on.
Bashir Gray, yeah. Bro, I'm at a point where I just want to jump off the fucking internet, bro. If it was a pavement, I'd be taking the One Direction approach. You know what I mean? I'm just ready.
Nobody had the worst fall off than that nigga from Empire though. Like, and I fuck with
Bashir Gray.
I don't know about that one. I think Liam.
Well, you got to remember when you in that industry.
God.
Yeah, he might have. He might have had the worst fall off because they no getting up from that. And maybe one day Bashir could bounce back. Liam already bounced, and
he was at the Diddy parties, nigga.
I don't know. He done turned himself.
Did he catch that? Did he catch that?
He done turned himself into an OnlyFans star now, so he ain't.
Well, Liam turned himself into a stain, so
I mean, Angel Reese doing the same thing. So what we talking about?
You know what?
Angel Reese doing the same thing. So what we talking
about? Angel Reese got an OnlyFans.
What we talking about?
Yeah, Angel Reese talking about her income don't pay for her apartment. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something.
What are
Don't
you
don't
talking
nothing.
Get a
don't nothing
job
hurt-
then. The fuck?
Don't nothing hurt a poor person's ears than hear a rich person complain about bullshit.
Yeah,
Get
like
a fucking
50
job
Cent.
then.
You understand what I'm saying? Like that entitlement just immediately just turned me off when I seen her say her WNBA salary don't cover her apartment for and her apartment is $8K a month. Ho, kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
Lower
sorry.
your lifestyle.
Hey,
Nick, AK a
Lower
month, you
your
get a lot of
lifestyle.
homeless people.
you know what? You know, $8K a month. Ho, I would go stay with my mama for a year. Take that money, go get me a multi-family home. Rent some of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, what you talking about? You get opportunities that most people ain't gonna never even fucking have. You want to, if you don't go bounce a ball, bitch, and shut the fuck up. Excuse me.
I'd
Like,
do
I'm just
some
being
bitty
real.
shit for
Like,
8K a
what
month.
the hell was that?
I'd take some back shots.
What?
Oh, what?
What?
What did he say?
My bad. Sometimes
I
I
don't
think
speak no English.
sometimes I think
No
I can sneak
English.
shit in without people hearing. And
No, we heard you.
unfortunately,
No,
nah,
yeah, we
bro,
heard
that
you.
one.
We hear shit from you that we can never forget, like Meek Mill getting them
forget.
Chiefs clap.
You forget we're colored. We can distinguish. It's like, oh, what this nigga just saying? Yeah.
All I'm saying is this.
This dude just said that he could take some back shots. Like, bro, what is you volunteering?
Why would
or
you
something like
repeat that? Why would you repeat that?
Yeah, he
What
wanted
I'm
to make
saying,
sure everybody
Lonnie,
heard
can you
him.
repeat that once more?
Nah,
Say that one more time?
because it's just certain shit that you just like.
Yeah, so,
What
hey,
is
we
you
wear the
gonna-
same
like,
shirt.
what is you owe? Like, what is you owe?
hey, word to word, Bodog, we got the same shirt on. Hey, listen, all I'm saying, hey, Sweet Tea Lee said, I mean, he has a shock factor for every show on God, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna out baby oil. I mean, you're not gonna out slick that nigga at all. Anyway,
But you see what they found in there, in the baby oil. The same as the Blink Twice movie.
GHB.
what?
Same thing as the Blink Twice movie, but I ain't saying nothing.
I ain't seen the Blink twice, man. Don't do that, God, bro.
Ain't saying nothing.
Not fuck you, man. Now I gotta go watch.
Hey,
the
you
goddamn
need to
movie.
watch it, dog.
Hey,
Stop
man, listen.
playing.
All I'm saying is, I knew. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. Any street nigga knew when we seen 1,000 bottles of anything sitting like that looked like baby oil. That ain't baby oil, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Because why? Because there's no, listen. I said immediately when I saw that shit, I said that's some kind of drug. You don't buy something like that, and like you don't buy something like that in that kind of boat, nigga. Like who? Like
But even then, why do you
Puff is don't have a nursery on site
That's
for them to have 1,000 bottles of. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm pretty
like,
sure they
I
have
mean-
one on site. I'm 1,000%
no.
sure.
If they had kids, on site on Diddy House, they could all talk and take it. You know what I'm saying? So
No, I
I'm
mean
just-
not kids. I thought you said nurses. I thought you said nurse. Like I
no,
thought.
I said nursery. Like, see, they went like birthing babies out there. Oh, I don't know if he had victims. If he had victims that they got pregnant, who know? But
Remember,
1,000
there was
bottles.
no condoms found. Remember, there was no condoms found.
Yeah, I knew immediately when I saw the bottles. I said, no, that's got to be some kind of drug, man, some kind of GHB, something, because it has. You got to be able to store it, and it has to look inconspicuous. And I mean, like, it's baby oil, bro. Like,
If
come
I don't
on,
even
bro.
drip like baby oil.
You know what I'm saying? She's smart. That was food. That movie was good.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. I bet it's good. I know. I bet it's good. I have no doubt that it's a great movie. I gotta see it. We was talking about this shit the other day, especially after Jaguar Wright kept promoting it.
I'm telling you, you gotta see it. You got
Another thing I want to say real quick too is shout out to Jaguar Wright, because this lady had been saying this shit for years, right? And a lot of people just dismissed her as crazy. A lot of people didn't want to give her a platform to speak, and even to the point that I heard Vlad talking to Piers Morgan about Jaguar Wright and this shit. I just wanted to whoop his ass. I don't even know this nigga personally. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just his disdain for her, bro. Just immediately discredit everything that she might have said. Like he was like, I would never have her on my show, and I'm surprised. Like, the audacity of this nigga, bro. So you gotta understand. Piers Morgan is an international show. You understand what I'm saying? This shit is watched internationally. But he has well-known debaters such as Candace Owens, all kinds of people on this show all the time. This motherfucker got 3-point-something million followers, right? Vlad comes on this like so Piers Morgan invites this nigga to his show, and he asks him about what Jaguar Wright's claims, and he immediately goes into discrediting her, and then says, I would never have her on my platform. Like, for one, I'd have said, okay, get your fuck ass off. Because, like, what you mean by that? What you mean by that, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, Bitch, you on my platform?
Doesn't matter.
Huh?
He the police anyway, so what does
Did
it
you see
matter?
what happened after that though?
Yeah, it came back. Everything she said came out.
Facts.
But we've been saying this shit for a long time. I'm still trying to figure out how we haven't got together to cancel Vlad TV.
You can't cancel a Russian spy. You heard Jaguar, right? You can't cancel a Russian spy.
I'm just yeah, you can. You can stop taking y'all ass up on the fucking platform. When people can stop going on the fucking platform.
No,
Then
they can't.
like, bro,
Not with billions and millions of dollars being thrown at you. Them niggas see green. They be like, oh yeah, I'll go up there and talk about what happened at Young Thug last week. Them niggas will talk to ban.
If you would go to cancel Vlad TV, then you might as well cancel No Jumper, because No Jumper just about as indicting as I don't know what.
I said that too. How often do you hear me bring up Adam 22?
You got
I have to say this, right? I'm gonna say this, right? And I don't mean to be anti-Semitic, which I got a problem with that word anyway, because by definition it can be changed. Did y'all know that? The word anti-Semitic, it can be changed. It can be they can alter the definition of it at any point in time. So whenever something don't fit their narrative, all of a sudden it becomes anti-Semitic. So I already going forward knowing that. That's why I said what I said about Vlad TV, about Adam TV 22. Look at who actually owns hip hop. Black people don't own hip hop. I'll be trying. It's weird. It's weird how we're so influenced by something that we do not own. You understand what I'm saying? Like
black people started it. It's just not owned by us at all.
Yeah,
but we do that a lot though. We start a lot of shit, but we don't put business behind it. And I'm not knocking businessman for seeing an opportunity and investing. But what I'm saying is you can't piss on my head and call it raining. You have to look at the majority shareholders or the vested people who benefit from hip hop are not black people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're Jewish.
Okay. So with that being said, how do we allow how do we allow people who are not who actually have a distaste for the culture itself, being honest with you, how do we allow them to come in and modify and control how we live, how we affect each other, how we treat each other, how we view each other? It's a perpetuated cycle, bro. This is why I preach ownership. You know why? Because see, you get people like Clive Davis, and I'm gonna show you something. You get people like Clive Davis, right? Who got all the money, who will stick a nigga in place to take a fall, like Diddy, when he know everything that's been happening for under his watch and with his money since he gave it. Because if you think white people don't watch money, you crazy. And nobody watches money worse than a Jewish person. I'm being honest. I'm not just being stereotypical. Listen, the stereotypes come from somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? Why you think they say black people like chicken? Majority of people like you, black people you see do fucking like chicken. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's let's be real, right? Who are bank? Like, most of the people are the bankers. If you know about the Rockefellers and all that shit, you know. Like, so what I'm saying is knowing how they watch money, right? You can't even get a loan right now. Right, because they want to know every single cent you're gonna do with it, how you gonna get it, right? Knowing how they watch money, how the fuck Clive Davis gonna say he didn't know what the hell was going on with his money?
Facts, especially with that amount, you gotta.
You understand? That's all I'm saying, bro.
Or you just stupid. Either you stupid or you choosing to be ignorant.
That's all I'm saying. That's all. I'm not trying to be innocent. I'm just saying it would be highly unlikely. We're not talking about like he gave Diddy $100 and say, "Hey man, get lost." We talking about the money that's spent on these fucking parties, bro. They were huge. These estates, the celebrities there, all the food for everybody, all the shit, bro. It's a lot of money being spent at these parties. So to say I just gave him a blank check, I don't know what come on, man, that shit ain't gonna fly, bro. You wouldn't do that. That's not like you to do on the day if you wasn't under charges. But all you hear is Diddy is gonna take the fall. That's for sure. They gonna find a way that wherever all this shit gonna go, you know, he gonna eat it. All this shit gonna be pinned on him. I'm not saying that he not guilty. What I'm saying is, don't fall for it. Bro, there's no way this nigga has been doing all this shit and he the only one.
Facts.
There's no goddamn way. And the reason why they want this nigga gone is because he got the proof that everybody else was doing it too, but they just want him to go down. Like you gotta like think while the shit's still legal, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
now when you think about that, who got all the power?
I just told you that though. Listen, another thing too. I don't think people realize. Listen, crime is an industry. There are people who benefit from crime.
$1 billion industry.
If you, I want you to understand something. America spends how much money in the military? Like we are known for our military might, right? If they really wanted to shut down an area and just stop something in its tracks, bro, they'll drop a bomb on it. You know what I'm saying? But there's too much money being made as crime occurs. A lot of these people invested in this crime ain't necessarily just people like Diddy. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep in mind what went into this operation, nigga. He was flying people. That mean the jet people got some money. That mean the people with the jet fuel got some money, right? He throwing parties. He throwing parties at the states and shit. That mean the whoever was hosting these celebrities and shit when they came to town, they got paid, right?
Yep.
Right, it's a lot of money going on with this shit, right? You know what I'm saying? It's when they at these parties based on what these celebrities and designers have on when they're taking pictures and shit outside his home for the party and shit. That's money. That's endorsing deals and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of money, bro, and tied up into this shit, right? That's why this shit was continuing for years.
And now that Diddy is gone, I gotta fuel the economy now.
I'm screwed.
Peace Party 2025.
Oh my goodness!
That's a party I do not want to go to.
I need to know what
What do
zip
you
code
mean?
that's in so I can not
I
be.
need you to headline this shit. Come on.
Somebody take this man microphone, please,
bro.
But you know what's crazy too? Even
that
that saying right there, people started saying that long after they was in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
When people like previously, like in the last couple of years, people like, oh, if Diddy tell you to go to a party, you got to say no. We wasn't hearing that until recently.
Well, and here's the thing too. This like Jason Lee pointed out, right, bro? Everybody want to act like Diddy is like a monster, right? I just want to take us back like 5 or 6 years ago, right? Motherfuckers used to get mad they didn't get an invite to the party.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, they had been to a Diddy party, and they was upset that they didn't get an invite that year. You know what I'm saying? Now he a monster.
Mm-hmm.
Or they got invited to the party, just didn't get invited to the party.
Right. Or they heard about the party because somebody they know went to the party, and this year they was trying to go to the after party.
Well,
all I'm saying is, bro. Everybody got an image. Everybody got an image. Everybody got an image they got to maintain. And so as soon as this nigga popularity rate went down, looking like calling another La Harris, right? Soon as they shit dropped like that, all of a sudden they want to distance themselves from this nigga. I will say this: LeBron ain't came out and flat out condemned Diddy, and I believe that's because I think in Hollywood some people know that this shit
ain't nothing like a Diddy party before.
Yeah. I think the reason why a lot of these celebrities haven't come out yet is because no. I don't think it's that. I think a lot of the reasons why some of these celebrities have not come out yet and publicly condemned Diddy is because they know that this shit is bigger than what it appears to be. Diddy pissed off some powerful people. Y'all, I need y'all to go back and remind yourselves about when Diddy filed that $1 billion lawsuit against that company, Ciroc, the group that produces Ciroc. He filed a discriminatory lawsuit against them based on discrimination of color. He tried to say they was like basically they discriminating him, wouldn't allow him to do business as it was because he's black. And now these people had done business with this nigga for over 15 years, bro. They done paid this nigga money, and I felt like they thought with him threatening that he was biting the hand that feed him, and so they showing him their power. And I feel like the reason a lot of celebrities haven't publicly come out and condemn this shit is because they're watching, they're taking in a lesson, bro. What the whole reason why this big company is doing this to Diddy is to remind this nigga that they put him in power, bro.
Yeah.
And this is a lesson, bro. Like they like some people are looking at like, oh, people ain't saying that because Diddy got tapes. No, that's not what's going on. There's a bigger lesson at play. That company and not just that company, other companies that have that have the kind of power are flexing. They're showing them that, bitch, don't ever think you're this high. You understand what I'm saying? You're just where you are because we allowed you to be there.
Lonnie, what are you eating?
And he still got the tapes. Some of them. That's the crazy
Yeah, he
part.
got the tapes.
He still got the tapes.
I really think that when Diddy was like,
what are you eating?
Like,
burger.
You don't know how to answer. Look at it.
Give me a bite. No, that burger though.
Hey, bro, chill out.
Oh my!
What the fuck?
Cheers.
Oh, Diddy.
Yo, bro. Hey, listen, you can't be harassing, bro. We gonna have to. Like, HR going to holler at you, bro.
Oh yeah, take me to HR right now. Start up an HR meeting.
Start up an HR. I'm fine. Fuck it. All right, here we go.
Started up in the HR.
Hey, oh, no, here we go. Here we
Hey,
go.
hold up. Isn't Jamal the head of HR?
Oh no.
Oh
Oh no.
Hey, Red.
Listen, okay. I
You're
know
fired.
It can't be. Fuck.
You're fired. You're fired. Get out.
Whatever. I got your.
Damn,
I got
you can't just fire him like that. You gotta hear. God damn, can we get some formality? God damn, you go. Damn. Well, I don't know. To be honest,
he's about to say something out of pocket, bro. You know that.
I was gonna say, I mean, these allegations have been pretty Diddy-ish. You know,
Listen, I deserve a fair
we're
trial.
just not gonna do
I
him the
deserve a
same way.
fair
We gotta give him a
trial.
fair. We gotta give him a fair trial. Okay, like, you know, I don't know. Aren't you Mexican?
Let's try this.
Oh, hold on. Okay, never
Let's try
mind. Okay,
this
hold
one
on.
more time. Let's try this one more time. It's because I'm black, right?
Out of
No.
pocket. He's fired. We listen. It's his birthday, but god damn it, boy. Out of pocket. Let's go ahead and bring him in. Oh wow.
You're good.
Oh wow.
You're good.
That's crazy. All I'm saying is, I just feel like there's a struggle in Hollywood right now. Cause keep in mind, didn't the writers and shit just going straight to, right?
Yeah.
Just not too long ago, right?
Tyler
See, I
Perry,
think
the people with Tyler Perry and all that stuff, and yeah,
I think it's bigger than what we're looking at. I think what we're looking at is this is Hollywood trying to there's a struggle of power going on right now.
Yeah.
It's about who is or like we say back in the day, this is a dick swinging competition right now. People, you know what I'm saying? People trying to prove they nuts. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to establish that no matter how times change, Hollywood is bought and owned. You understand what I'm saying? And if you want to play the game, you're gonna get in line, or else they're gonna get you out of line. You know what I'm saying? That's really what I believe. Because one thing that always stood out to me that I thought was weird, right, was if you think about the R. Kelly interview that he did with Gil, right? And he was like, why y'all doing this to me? I gave you niggas 30 years of my career. I didn't do this shit. Right?
That was planned, by the way.
Right?
They planned to do that.
Yeah, I know, because I don't know who advised this nigga to sit down and do that. That was the worst thing this nigga ever could have did. Like, there might have been a slight chance of this nigga.
They wanted him to look so crazy that they got him out of jail to do it. And like they planned, like them people that we don't speak about, they planned that. That was all part of a plan.
And so some people say, "Oh, it's conspiracy." No, conspiracy means that you don't see it, like you have no proof. Now, if you at this point, I feel like if you're refusing to see it, bitch, it ain't no conspiracy. You just a coward. Like I think I've been saying for a long time, everybody can feel something wrong. The music sucks out in like the shit that they play on the radio. That shit ain't got no substance. These pop stars that you see, these niggas can't even sell out a fucking venue.
Speaking of which,
something's wrong. Like you everybody can see it, bro, but nobody want to say shit.
Speaking of which, why is pop trying to cross over into trap so much?
Bro, I just told you, like I just told you, bro. So a lot of this shit be about an image, bro. A lot of this shit is not what you think it is. Same thing with the presidential thing, right? It don't matter who you vote for. Like I'm gonna say this shit for a long time. I'm gonna say it doesn't matter who you vote for. It's not whatever you think gonna happen to help you. It ain't gonna happen. Stop waiting for people to save you. There you go. That's politics in general, bro. Every year, every 4 years, we have a company meeting about who it is that you want to take orders from. Do you know what a vote? Do you know what a vote is? A vote is a poll. A poll is just a question. It don't mean that they're gonna actually take your motherfucking suggestions. They just showed you that your suggestions don't matter. That's why I understand campaigning. Remember a couple years back, they said somebody had won the popular vote, but they lost the electoral. What the fuck does that mean? If we just told you who we want, then how the fuck you lose? This is what we try to tell you. Like a lot of this shit is an illusion, bro. Like it's not what it appears to be. That's not how that shit works at all. A lot of another thing. A lot of people think a lot of these music artists make a lot of money off of music.
Hell no.
I'm gonna explain something to you. If you know where hip hop came from, the baggy pants, the chains, and all that shit came from when the Jewish people first got over here, bro. They were in hardships. They didn't have shit, so that all they had was what people gave them, right? A lot of times it was baggy clothes that didn't fucking fit and shit like that, right? They gave, bro, their identity that they gave you trying to look a thug. That's from them, bro. That's not from us. We don't walk like that. We walk the kings and queens. What are you doing?
I don't know about all that.
Wake the fuck up.
I don't know.
Why do you think old people look at you like you crazy, bro? Wake the fuck up. What are y'all doing?
I don't know. I can't attest to that one. I don't know about all that.
Go look it up, nigga. I'm a hit, bro. Go look that shit up. That's why I ask you all the time. How you gonna be part of the game? You don't know the rules. Go look at where hip hop came from, bro. Now I'm talking about in the slums and all that shit, bro. Really, go look at dates and look at what was happening in history around that time. Look at what happened after the Industrial Revolution, bro. Look at what happened after the Great Depression. Follow the fucking money, bro. Like follow the time, follow the money, and look at history and watch how it line up. This is why I keep asking you, who owns hip hop? You don't own hip hop. We don't own that identity. That identity that you had, that thug and shit, that ghetto and shit, that came from them, bro. They traded their Porsche clothes and stuff for our riches. Bro, you don't get it. This is why you get a lot of artists that are like conscious artists where they say they won't go into the industry because they won't hire them based on their style. They don't want you to speak truth. They want you to speak ignorance. They'll promote that shit all goddamn day because you listen to no other race, bro. Listens to country don't get on the radio and cuss they motherfucking people out, bro.
Nope.
They don't dismiss that, but hip hop do that shit though. They'll play that shit back and forth. The killing music, all that shit, bro. They do that. That's programmed. That's systematic. The artists that make the most are the artists who make the most detrimental music to us. That gets played back to us.
Facts.
I ain't mean to start preaching. All I'm saying is
they hide it behind beats that are and they're engineered to make you feel a certain way. Like
right, facts, frequency.
You know, like they engineered a way to be like, oh, that's horrible what they're saying, but the frequency and the sound waves that are vibrating through your body makes you be like, it's okay.
Facts. You know when you first hear Sexy Red, that shit ain't good for you.
Horrible.
2 weeks later, you can't get a fucking lyrics out your head.
Facts.
And if you think it doesn't have an interest on who you are, or if you think it doesn't have any kind of influence over who you are, right? There's a study you should check out on YouTube about how frequency affects water. Keep in mind, you are 78% fucking water. I need you to really watch that video, right? Because they play that shit everywhere you be at. Now, here's the thing. They also changed the standard frequency at which they used to play music. Music frequencies can actually heal. They have what's called the Forgiato frequencies that heal. The frequency heals your body. But standard music that's playing now on the radio is not played at that frequency. It's actually been altered on purpose. You know what I'm saying? This is where you talk about the 44 hertz and shit like that. I know, like, yeah, this shit is a science.
Definitely got to know your frequencies.
Yeah, this shit is a science. I know it seems like it's not that serious, but if it's not that serious, why were scientists studying this shit to try to manipulate this shit for over 50 years?
Also, there was a study that, like, with people, especially if you're trying to alter their mind state and stuff like that, there are certain syllables and suffix words, and if you use them in certain patterns, it makes people more open. It makes them more vibe.
Did you just monkey chant? on a show with like 4 niggas?
No, what the fuck?
That's not what
No, it's not. No, he said certain vowels.
You just
certain vowels. I said A-E-I-O-U.
HR. I'm sending you back to HR, bro.
It was not a monkey chant.
I'm sending you back to HR, bro.
No. Listen, in this case, Maul, that was not a monkey chant. You said vowels. I said A-E-I-O-U.
So you will be placed on the disciplinary.
No. I was not a monkey. It was not a monkey chant. It really wasn't.
There is nothing that I can furthermore do for you at
It
this
wasn't
time,
a monkey
sir.
chant.
You will be suspended without pay, and that is the end of our conversation. I hope
it's because I'm black, right?
You can get out. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Wow. I never thought I'd see the day that Peach would walk in here a monkey chant. It wasn't
a monkey chant.
I think we need an intervention. I think we need to have an intervention. Hold on. I want to
monkey chant. Oh my fucking god.
Peach, when you monkey chanted, it
wasn't a monkey chant.
It really hurt, but it really hurt my feelings. And as a Mr. No offense, that it really took a lot to do that. I don't appreciate the Tarzanish call that you made. And I just feel like we need to have this intervention. So I'm going to bring up the other guys and let them know how you might feel, how you might have made it feel with your monkey chanting. Hey Lottie,
get my back here. You know this wasn't a monkey
chant. How did you feel? How did
Lottie.
you feel? How did you feel when he monkey chanted, bro?
Lottie, don't do this to me.
I felt very offended.
Oh fuck!
I did too, bro. I felt
I'm canceled. This is it.
I felt that.
I felt like I got called Curious George.
You know what I'm saying? I heard that. I heard Tarzan monkey. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to say nothing. I didn't want to say nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? The shit was crazy.
If you probably kept prolonging it a little more, I would have thought you were trying to call us like the Planet of the Apes and shit.
You know what? He went and saw that movie earlier this year. I didn't think it was. I think that's code name for KKK meeting. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not sure, but yeah.
This is over.
We'll just give him another chance. We'll give him another. Listen, keep the monkey calling to a minimum. What's up, bro?
Matt, my lawyer said if we need to take this any further, we can do it because he heard it on the phone.
No.
We're going to definitely need to speak to them about getting this.
Siri, call the NAACP.
That's hate speech. That's discrimination. What else?
Siri, call Reverend Jesse Jackson.
No, not Jesse Jackson. No.
Somebody get Dr. Umar in here.
Oh God. Dial shade room, please.
Dr. Umar would.
Oh fuck!
That nigga did a monkey chant.
I damn it.
That nigga said he want to be a.
Dr. Umar would actually hate me. He would call me a sellout. So
all I'm gonna say is this: everybody want to be a nigga, but nobody want to be a nigga. This nigga came in here with a monkey chant. Now, my boy, listen.
No,
that's not what you got to do to get on the team, my boy. Like that's not it. Like I don't know what you thought. You know what I'm saying? This nigga thought he was gonna get in here and just do some African shit.
Party, bro.
That's crazy. That's wild, though.
That's worse than you taking back shots at a Diddy party, bro.
He said, I felt like Curious George.
It's like baby oil in here. All right, so all I'm saying is a lot of that shit is an illusion, and that's like what I feel like with Hollywood. Let's not get it twisted. This Diddy shit is a distraction. Yes, there might have been victims, but there might have been victims. But they at this point, and I don't mean to sound cold when I say this. I'm just giving you facts. There might have been victims, right? But they have been victim. Like I'm trying to figure out like why now. You know what I'm saying? Like they know this nigga been doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like. Oh, you got to answer that, Marley?
I was finna say I'm thinking because since they was already in the shit and was so deep in the shit, and they knew that some of this stuff was gonna come out in shit, that they started backing up and shit. So I feel like they just wasn't with the bullshit
no more.
Even though they were with the shit, now they trying to be victims of the shit.
You feel me? I think you hit it on the head. At the end of the day, because here's the thing: at some point, when Diddy say, "I want to throw this party," okay, This is the first time. This is for all the millions, right? Did he say, I want to throw this party, but we're gonna need some things. We're gonna need some money. At this point, he now gotta go, he has to go in front of somebody, bro, to explain where the fuck this money, what's going on with this money. You know what I'm saying? Why he needs so much of it, and what's the plans for it. And he has, when he gives them this information, it has to convince them that it's a good fucking idea to do it. Right? So let's say the first party go down and you didn't know what he was going to do. But why there was a second party then? Why was there a third party? Why was there a fourth party? Why was there a fifth party? How many Diddy parties have? It's been enough Diddy parties for people to say Diddy party and know you talking about one of his crazy ass parties. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's even if they don't have a reference to which one they know of, and all of them been epic. So I'm trying to figure out, at some point, they start to be complicit. They want to act like they don't know what the fuck is going on, but at some point they start to become complicit. They benefit some kind of way, or else why do you keep giving this nigga the money? And not only that, some of these parties, Clive Davis and the other big heads were at the fucking parties. I thought you said you ain't know what was going down. Listen, the Diddy house might be huge, but it ain't huge enough for you to be in this house and not see something illegal going on at some point in this whole fucking party. Let you at it for hours. You don't see nothing questionable. Not a bitch smoking weed, nothing. And at the end of the day, it's not that smoking weed is bad, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying at some point you see something that's probably out of the scope of a normal thing, and you let this shit go. There goes step one. You have become complicit. Not only that, you see it and you come back next year.
You have accepted the bullshit.
Exactly. And that's what I feel. I feel like
bullshit.
At first it was a lot of victim.
Mm-hmm.
But then the victims either became co-conspirators or they became what's it called? The people that see something wrong, they don't participate, but they don't say anything. And so they're enablers. They're enabling them to do it by not telling somebody and shutting it down. You know what I'm saying? So at first you were a victim and nobody's taking that away from you, but you seen the messed up stuff that was going on and you chose to sit by idly and not do anything, which makes you just as wrong as they are.
Facts.
Especially when it's children involved. You know what I'm saying? There's children involved. So as an adult, as a full functioning adult who's supposed to be of a moral conscience to do better, you should say, bro, there's a child in there, bro. We need to shut all this down. At least that's the people that I try to hang around. I think should function in that mindset. In my circle, if I see, I don't care whose child it is. If I see a child getting done wrong, I'm gonna step in.
If you see any child being actively harassed and you don't step in there and you beat the motherfucker who's hurting that kid,
you're just as bad.
You're just as guilty, bro.
You're just fucking guilty.
What killed me though is if you see the shit and then you come back next year and bring somebody with, like, bro.
You know what it is.
No. I'm gonna call it for what it is.
It is insane.
You're just as sick as that nigga, right? You're just not willing to claim and own it, and you feel like you want to be around it, but you don't want to actually have your hands in it. I feel like you're all around because you like the energy, but you're trying to cover your ass. Right, but this is what I'm saying. If I know that this nigga beat women and do this shit all the time, and I don't beat women, me and this nigga can't hang out. What we got in common, nigga? You like to do shit I don't fucking like to do. Like, I'm not hanging out with this nigga. Like, as a matter of fact, if I show up somewhere and this nigga there, first thing I'm gonna say is, "The fuck this nigga doing here? We don't even swing. Should I be here? The fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, so?" I feel like you know these allegations going around. You know everybody, like Candace always said, this is Hollywood's biggest open secret. Everybody knew, nobody gonna say nothing. Right. Everybody knew, bro. Everybody knew, nobody want to say nothing. And that's why I say, what begs the reason to say something now? Because I'm gonna show you something. There's a history of a pattern of people doing shit that benefit them. They know this shit been going on forever and they've been letting it happen. Why? Because it benefits you. You go to the Diddy house, you have a great time. You get the it's a place to unleash because you know it's like Vegas when you can't make it to Vegas, nigga. That's what they saying.
Mhm.
That's what they saying, right?
You know,
This house is
man,
basically like Vegas when you can't make it to Vegas. Whatever, ain't nothing like party like a Diddy, right? So the reason why you go is because you see everybody else doing their dirt and it make you feel comfortable about doing your dirt. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing to show. If you squeaky clean, I can't do no dirt around you because I don't trust you.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? This is how I know all these niggas is complicit, bruh. Everybody like if you got hood friends and shit, right? When you first bring a person around your hood friends, they be real standoffish. You know why? Because they don't know this nigga. You know what they mean by they don't know this nigga? They mean they ain't never seen you get your hands dirty. So ain't no way in fuck I'm gonna give you the kind of leverage to see me get my hands dirty. And then, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not doing that. I don't trust this nigga. But as soon as your friend hit the blunt, or y'all, you know what I'm saying, do some shit like, you know, some street shit like robbing somebody, something. Them niggas be cool. Like you know why? Because they got they done found trust in dirt. You know what I'm saying? They might not agree with everything you do, but they know you do shit that people probably shouldn't do, and because of that, you know what I'm saying? That's what that shit is, and that's what I feel like was going on when all them celebrities was going to fucking parties. They might, even if they didn't agree with necessarily what he was doing, they doing something else, and that's why Diddy was recording these fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
I got another viewpoint from what
ahead.
you. I got another viewpoint from what you were saying. So, like, yes, street dudes, you couldn't have said it no better. They standoffish when they don't know you because they don't know. Like, you could be police.
Yeah.
I can't really rock with you until I see you do something where if I go down, you can come down with me, type of thing.
Facts.
It's a leverage thing. I can't give you leverage over me, and I feel like that's two things can be true at once. I feel like, well, hey, look, if such and such say something about me, I got something just as bad just to say about him as well. It's a leverage thing. I can't. It's a control thing too in the core of it. I need to make sure I have a control over whatever can come and hurt me.
Right.
Over in a certain situation. So I feel like it's a control, a leverage thing, just in two of like a trust thing. But there's no trust among thieves and horrible people. There's no trust among them. It's only what you can gain from the relationship.
You can't trust me around no bussy.
All right.
Wow.
Man, it's three. I was gonna say it's three names that stick out to me about this whole Diddy case. It's three main names.
Peach.
You got
Jay-Z,
Allie Carter.
Beyonce.
You got
Who?
huh?
You say you got who?
Allie Carter.
That's who.
What was the girl? Cassie and Jaguar Wright. When you said why all these people coming out now, blah 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 blah, those are three names that popped up.
Sonny Brooks, you're not the only one here. Appreciate you. No, Sonny Brooks, he say I'm the only one here. You know, I think you might be the only one watching in your particular because it's shared on a different platform. But we appreciate you being here.
Hey,
feel free to join the conversation.
Appreciate.
What we saying?
When you said why everybody coming out, I say I think Jaguar Wright said it perfectly well in one of her interviews. She said, "All you need is one person.
Oh,
if one person can believe Cassie and help her document her,
wow, thank you, Sonny.
life
Stars.
and do everything. All you needed was one person just to believe." So I truly believe that.
Thank you.
With all of that going on, even though I feel like Allie Carter, Jaguar Wright, Cassie, they was involved in it, but then once they started getting deeper in it, because even Allie Carter said it wasn't just parties. She said it like, and she got stories on her page. She said it wasn't just parties. Y'all think it was just parties. It wasn't just parties. They was like, well, we ain't gonna get into that.
Diddy Fest 2024.
Like they were doing stuff underground.
Ronnie Mays is the headline.
Yeah, that's what they said, the tunnels and trafficking and stuff, right?
That people wouldn't even fathom of. So it's way deeper. than what the surface is even telling us. But
That's what Diddy was telling his victims.
Like what Matt said, even though this stuff is just we
That's
know
what
that
he was
it's
telling Meek Mill when he was drilling that ass too.
He just lost it. Yeah, I just the thing is this, right? I feel like I know people who'd have committed one crime, like they didn't show up to court on a fucking ticket, on a traffic ticket. Diddy got charged 120 allegations. God damn! Like, what I'm listen. I feel like they're throwing, bro. At this point, they're just throwing millions of things at him so that something will stick. You understand what I'm saying? Because there is no, bro. What I'm trying to say, if this man was literally walking around, you gotta start to use your brain at some point, right? It's a shock factor. And again, I believe what they're doing is illegal. I believe that what they're doing is they're railroading a guilty verdict on this dude before he even goes to trial. But like the majority of people are going to immediately assume he's guilty because they throw so much at him that even if you don't believe a few, it's the numbers game. It's like why would he have so many allegations if none of it is true?
While this may be the case, but what if all of them are true?
If all of them were true, Diddy's dick is going to fall off.
That valid. That's fucking valid. He's got some type of disease.
I'm just gonna be real. Like, there's no way. You know what I'm saying? There is no way that he did all of the. When do you have time to fuck? Excuse my language, right? But when do you have time to fuck like that?
You remember he
you understand what I'm saying?
Our Diddy parties. This nigga have week long.
No, I understand that, but he is still a public figure. So what I'm saying is, with all of this, bro, I'm sorry, I don't believe the human dick is made to do that, bro.
Nah, that's insane.
It's you. I'm just gonna kick it a butt. Like she said, do you need him to fall for something because he's just a piece in the bigger plan? They need correction. No, I agree. I agree completely, Sonny. Like what I'm saying is the whole industry, bro. It's the whole industry. It's not. So Diddy is gonna be the one to take the fall for it. Okay. I think what's so shocking about this is more people are like, how could one person do all this? I don't think one person can. I think this is he's just a face on a problem that's bigger than one person, but he gonna be the one to take the fall because he want to be the face. Diddy is arrogant. He want to be in face. He want to be, you know what I'm saying? And so they gonna use him as the fall guy to wipe and stop a lot of shit before they're gonna basically use him to wipe a lot of shit under his situation so that they can get away with a lot of shit and be done with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like pinning the black. It's like he got caught with a dirty gun. Not all the bodies on the gun he guilty for, even though he didn't shoot everybody with the gun. When everybody that gets matched to that gun, he's now got to eat. You know what I'm saying? Because we at a point he got so many allegations. Does it like they might as well say either he free or he getting life. Matter of fact, they did it like this. I'm gonna show y'all. I got a perfect clip that'll show y'all the kind of situation that Diddy is in right now. Even if this nigga could, if he get found guilty of just one, this the kind of time he looking at right now.
He finna get 1,000 years, and if he die and break out of prison, that's 1,000 more years.
This the shit they look at.
They're gonna throw him into space in that piece of glass like Superman.
This basically how his sentence gonna go. Here we go.
2,500 consecutive life sentences plus 1,000 years. Once you pass away, you will receive an attempted escape charge with an additional 200 years being added to your sentence, which you will begin serving in the afterlife once you get to hell. Should you be reincarnated after your death and return to Earth as another person, you will be arrested at birth and you will spend your entire next life in the state penitentiary.
Bruh. Bruh. With the numbers he looking at, bruh, it's crazy. She say She said they need action. They need correction. She said hashtag human dick for real. Hashtag Stoner Club. On God. She said call mom. We're gonna fake his death and he'll live free somewhere. I think. Listen, I think they're gonna kill him if they haven't already. They'll replace him because So the reason why they're going so hard at him right now, it's not because of the allegations. They're doing that to make you publicly hate him. The reason why they're doing this to him is because he really did have videotapes of them fucking people in his house. That's why this shit is going on. See, he fucked around and got the wrong person on camera. That's what this is going. Don't get it twisted. They're trying to silence his side by any means necessary. Somebody is on them fucking tapes.
Notice how we were talking about him for a while before he got arrested, and then the tape started coming out.
Yeah.
Now he got arrested. Exactly.
I feel like the whole reason why they went to Homeland Security went in there like that right there is because they want. He got somebody on tape who's of a political nature that. You understand what I'm saying? It would damage. There's a lot of money riding on this person, and the credibility would be shot. You know what I'm saying?
It was one of them people from Arabia, like one of them king queen type niggas. One of them
type shit.
I believe it was one of them.
Let's see.
Type shit.
Yeah, man. I feel like, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like the only people that I could think that had that kind of power, we talking about presidential campaign people. We're talking about.
You think Obama was getting
senators? We're talking about. I don't think there was Obama might have been. Who knows? Listen, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Apparently at these parties was all kinds of debauchery. You would never expect it to have what was going on and happening inside the house be known on the outside. That was the exclusivity of these parties. But the reason why I say somebody of that particular caliber or nature is because listen, I know the Kardashians have a lot of followers, but they're just not that fucking important. You know what I'm saying? We've already seen Kim. She got a fucking tape out that has been recycled forever and a day. She on every fucking porn site as soon as you hop in. So it's not somebody like that. The only thing that make Homeland Security go up in your motherfucking house to go retrieve some tapes is because you got somebody who sit in that White House on fucking tape. You understand what I'm saying?
You got somebody big.
That's it. Big. That's it. You got somebody who and we'll never see the tape. This is the shit that get me too. The tapes exist. The tapes exist. They're sitting somewhere where somebody physically has to view them or whatever, vet them or whatever. So these tapes are in existence. They people with high channels to high officials know these tapes are in existence and are, you know what I'm saying? They already don't want the public to know who's on the tape. I don't think it'll take much for that tape to come up missing for the right price. Wow. If you don't want to be in the club, right? Who don't want to be in the club? And I just feel like they did he do the shit that did he do shit that he probably shouldn't have done? Of course. Everybody does shit they shouldn't have done. I'm not trying to rationalize what he's been accused of. What everybody said. What I'm saying is, I have no doubt that him being a person of such influence and connections, that he does shit that he shouldn't be doing. What I'm saying is, I feel like this is still a railroading. This is still a fucking cover up. There's people actively behind the scenes paying people to make sure their names aren't mentioning and whatever this fuck is going on. But essentially, this is Hollywood extorting itself. It's breaking itself, and people are still getting blackmailed. They were getting blackmailed by Diddy, but now they getting blackmailed that if they don't fucking pay these people, they're gonna be in the public eye. So they still lose it. They ain't gain nothing by putting this nigga in a situation. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm telling you. It's not just because of trying to do the right thing. These niggas have opportunities. Hip hop been around forever, bro. It seemed like from the 95 to right around the time Biggie and Tupac, around about 95 to now, people have been exploited by this fucking game, and they just sat back and watched. They said in a Young Thug, Rico, that they fucking been investigating this nigga for 15 years.
They've been investigating him for years. 4 years.
what are we doing? Let's stop the cap, bro. It's not about doing the right thing. There's something bigger at play here. They just playing in our face like they always fucking do. This is their agenda to do it. Look at the people that they've done it to. It's not just him, but it's always the same kind of story.
And we all
with as many people that came out on Diddy, I'm trying to figure out how did Cosby manage to fuck anybody?
A lot of roofies. And the
hey, you know what's crazy?
I'm just trying to figure out, bro.
The pudding
You know
pop.
what's
You
crazy
take the
too?
pudding pop. You put the roofie in the pudding pop. You give the pudding pop to the kid.
You know how when we kept saying how Jaguar Wright wasn't going.
Oh yes, bro. The Diddler is the main topic tonight. Yes, ma'am. What'd you say?
I said, you know, Jaguar Wright just got sued.
For what? Defamation of character?
Yeah, from one of the people that she was talking about. The first person to ever sue her. About
they about to make her a target.
Exactly.
They're about to make her a target.
I said that a while ago. I said they need one person. If one person come out and say anything, bro, people gonna get paid off to just come up and make up lies about everything.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, what they're doing, see y'all looking at the wrong way. The reason Jaguar Wright is everywhere you look right now. She doing that for safety, bro.
No,
you understand what I'm saying? She's doing that for safety, bro. Like she's doing that for. I truly believe that for a long time, because people weren't paying attention and paying her as crazy, they didn't feel like she was a credible threat to the industry, so they let her do that shit. But as of late, because of something they kicked off. She's basically exposing the whole industry, and they're trying to limit the damage by not exposing who was on them tapes. Because here's the thing, like I said,
they're trying.
I feel like the same people travel in the same circles. I feel like because they won't let us know who all was on the tapes, how we know that the same people who knew Epstein didn't know the same people who knew Weinstein, who didn't know the same people who knew Diddy, and that they hang around in a fucking clique and they just go see if you don't know what they look like, you don't know who these people are, and they just continue what they're doing. They just move from person to person with a different face.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We keep supporting them. We keep they people smiling in our face like. They keep their names out of the public so that when they give us a face, we just jump on it. I've said this over and over and over again. I don't give a fuck how you feel about Diddy. That nigga is still innocent until proven guilty. And the reason that and how they did him is not that I agree with anything that I'm not coming to bat for him. I'm saying, like I said, there's a poem called the Hangman, right? A nigga walks into town, he starts hanging individual groups, and everybody sees it, but they don't say nothing because it's not them. So one day it's just one group, and the Hangman's putting up his pole, and he looks at it and say, "Hey man, you know y'all next, right?" And they look around, and there's nobody left to say anything for them. And he say, "Nah, don't do that now. Bring your ass up to the stage, because when I was hanging everybody else, nobody wanted to say nothing." You understand what I'm saying? And that's what's going on. I'm calling it, bro. Diddy. I know we have a tendency to like look at people who are in a better situation, such as like us. We don't got celebrity money, right? But we look at them like, oh, they should be able to whatever. But the reality situation, them people are just still people. And that nigga has not been. Fuck the allegations. Yeah, the only thing I know that nigga guilty of is beating Cassie ass and lying. That's the only thing I know that nigga to be guilty of at this point. But I'm gonna be real with you. I know some real niggas on the block that'll beat they bitches ass too, and they be in my face talking about it all day. Like, what you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's. I'm not saying like it's okay. What I'm saying is, you're looking at him like he's some kind of monster for doing shit that don't happen to other people. Like you know what I'm just listen. Yes, the nigga should keep his hands and feet to himself. He should assault is real, battery real, victims are real. I feel for Cassie for getting an ass whoop and all that shit, but Cassie also stayed after she got an ass whoop too for a little bit.
That's victim blaming as fuck. You can't.
I'm not victim blaming her. I'm telling the fucking truth.
But just the way saying that she's staying after. Sometimes there's reasons people stay.
Bruh, she was willing to get her. Hold on. She was willing to get her ass whooped and she was willing to get her ass whooped and keep it a secret for $30 million. Remember that?
Facts.
Okay, I think victim blaming.
And she
I
got
think we
paid
should
for it,
victim
too.
blame at this point.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Hey, hey, call it what you want. I'm just speaking fucking facts. Out her own mouth with a lawyer, she was willing to get her ass whooped up and down the hotel and keep it a secret for $30 million fucking dollars. Did she not?
Hey, that video was brutal. That video was fucking wild.
Facts. She was
Dude,
willing to keep going
dragging
around.
her ass.
Y'all know it. Y'all.
So let's not. You know what I'm saying?
I was doing some research the other day. Do y'all know what
I
where
beat.
Diddy live
Did
at?
he beat Cassie like I beat my dick?
Did he? Don't he stay in Arizona? Where you say at? Arizona? What was that?
His Miami house. Where it
Aggressively
was
into
located
Big
at?
Baby Mall's music.
Where his Miami house is located at?
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't it down there by the shipyard? Or down there where they do the tours at?
Okay, because don't right across the shipping yard. Don't Oprah stay over there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was
She has a house over there. You know what I'm talking about. I know you from Miami, so I know you know you've been. I know you know what I'm talking about. Where they do the tours at down there by the shipyard, right?
Yeah.
By the boat yard. Yeah.
Okay.
I just seen the houses. All I'm saying is this, bro. I'm not coming to bat for Diddy. I'm coming to bat for
Free him.
human rights, bro. At the end of the day, the way they crucified this nigga, if the government was to do any of that shit that he did to anybody else, we wouldn't stand a chance. This nigga just so happens to have some kind of money or assets. So even with all of that, he's still gonna try, but he done lost. They done made this nigga guilty before he ever seen trial.
If they can prove that, he might get a fair trial.
He gonna get off. Ain't gonna be no fair trial. They're just gonna mistrial it. He just won't. He won't get a trial. Like there's no fair trial. There's no way this can be. At this point, there is no way this shit can be fair. If a person said they didn't know who Diddy was, I dismiss him for lying.
Facts. He didn't do that. Bitch, yes, he did.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's come on, man. The man can't have a fair trial. And really, this is them. This is their fault. This is them. Okay. This is their fault. This is them trying to make sure they put a nail in the coffin on this nigga that they was willing to not obey formats and procedures. They wanted to make sure they wanted to make sure that you saw Diddy as guilty no matter what. Like listen, the end goal of this was not to put Diddy in jail. That's just a byproduct of what was the end. This was kicked off to put that nigga in his place. That's what this shit was. And this for everybody else who watching. Hollywood, man, listen, this is why they tell you don't sell out for money. When you sell out for money, the people who gave you the money own your ass. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, some people might take them a little longer to get it because they're not willing to either bend over and take it in the front or the back. You know what I'm saying? To get where they're going. And they might not get the exposure. But when you do, your masters will always let you know your place.
He got to take blame too, though. Because
he did it.
He did it. Knowing he was finna get arrested and had drugs on him,
bro. I don't think he
was looking for.
I don't think he sexually assaulted everybody who claimed that he did. But I definitely think that he's been known to get high. But like he been like these parties, bro. Let's think about it. What makes a party epic, bro?
Gene Deal already how you say denounced that statement. He just had an interview, I think yesterday or the day before yesterday, and I think it's one of the white, not Vlad, the other
Pierce Morgan.
No. It's another one. It's another white guy. I forget his name.
Cam Capone.
Yeah. He did it. I believe that's him. He told him, he was like, what do you think about all of these 120 victims and in the hotline and everything? He was like, I understand. Basically what he was saying is, I understand I came out and said what I said about what was going on. But then he said 120 victims? He said, that's got to be insane. He said, there's no way. He said, there's no way 60 women and 60 men pop up out of nowhere with stories that all sound the same.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But this was about public lynching, bro. What you just watched was the death of an icon. They do this a lot, unfortunately, toward the end of their career. Like same thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. When you look at Michael Jordan known for Game 6, but then he could have retired, bro. And he could have retired, and that could have been a legend. Then he came back, and I don't know what the fuck this shit's been since, right? But that was that, right? Then you look at Bill Cosby. The man was phenomenal. I'm not saying that they didn't do these. If they did these things, there's no excuse for them. Like, they should be charged and brought to justice. But what I'm saying is, right before all this shit happened, it just simply is like this public castration, so that all of the good things that you know these people from are non-existent, almost like there's no heroes.
Right.
I don't find that to be circumstantial. It keeps happening over and over and over again. Look at Michael Jackson. This man would have been the owner of something. Like, he didn't want to give them the catalog for what they felt like he was asking too much for his shit. And so they got him out of the way.
Made a statement too.
Huh?
His son just came out and made a statement too.
Yeah, I just see shit, bro. I see shit, bro. And I'm not saying that everything's a conspiracy theory. I'm just saying, if you follow the trail, bro, the reason where there's smoke, there's fire, bro. And there'd be some amazing fucking cover-ups. And it's just too many coincidences to be a coincidence. You know what I mean? I feel like there's something dark. There's some kind of dark energy around Hollywood, which is why I encourage everybody, like especially all my friends, associates that do music and stuff like that. Man, if you're gonna do some shit, do that shit because it's true to you and you love what you're doing. Give yourself to the world in a manner in which you want to see the improvements. You know what I'm saying? The improvements that you feel like it should have. Don't do it because money made you do it. Money ain't shit, and it comes and goes, bro. It spins, and you can't take it with you. The Egyptians tried. We dug it up, bro.
Money's temporary,
up, bro.
Just like money is only temporary. So, I mean, the back shots only last a little bit for money.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, bro.
Peach.
Man, we gonna get this.
Peach. It's the time.
Hey, $3.50 is $3.50.
That's crazy work. Not you got your whole block. I'm can't.
That's crazy work.
This man was going on the Martin Luther King run with a talk, and you just interrupted it with some Donald Duck shit.
Y'all quack. All I'm saying is, look, man, just do y'all thing. If you're gonna do it for your reasons. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it because you trying to take a shortcut. A lot of these people, I'm not talking about these victims. I'm talking about some of these artists that be like, oh yeah, this happened to me when I was trying to do this. I feel like you got to read the room, man. When shit get weird, get the fuck out of there. A lot of these people be like, oh yeah, it was kind of weird. I had this experience, especially like the baby. When you hear the baby talk about his experience at Diddy house and shit like that, he be like, yeah, man, he had kind of cleared up. I be wanting to ask people, you really think you that special that a motherfucker, like, you got to read the fucking room, bro. Some of these people, when they end up in certain situations, I'd be like, how the fuck did you end up in that kind of situation?
You got to take the hint that Diddy was just trying to fuck
I don't think
you.
they can leave. I don't think they can. I think life put people in positions, once they see where they at and they know they can literally touch it, they're not leaving.
That's how you end up.
You can literally just look over there and like, those are my dreams right there. I can literally touch it. All P. Diddy said I got to do is come to the studio. That's all he said. I don't know what's going to happen, but he said if all I got to do is come to the studio and my dream going to come true. You don't know what's going to happen, but all you know is what he said.
I'll say this, and I know this is going to be
you're going to get a record deal, and then you think you're going to get all this bullshit, and then
people get big.
Boom, Diddy's watch.
And it's just I can't, bro. That's the most insane shit to even fathom, bro.
I'll say this.
I can't, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Look right here. Music career.
I'll say this.
Movie career, fame.
That's crazy. I'll say this, and I know it's gonna sound fucked up, but I wouldn't be missing no offense if I didn't say it. Right here we go. You gotta give it up. You gotta really give it up to Cassie though, because she brokered her own boxing deal. She took an ass whooping for $30 million from Diddy when she could have Tyson. So she came out ahead.
That's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible. That's absolutely horrible. That's horrendous. That is horrendous.
I just say fact and just keep going.
Type shit.
You got, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it was a kickboxing match. If you saw it, you know what I mean. So,
fuck.
Yeah, I know I'm horrible. Hey, listen, it's jokes. It's just fucking jokes.
Not going
She
to
was
hell.
practicing. She was practicing for football season.
Damn,
All right, so
that,
I'm done. I'm done.
that joke hit harder than Liam hit the
You
floor.
going to hell?
What? Did nobody
Oh, you
just
said
hear
the joke
him?
hit harder than Liam hit the floor. That's
Bro.
crazy. Oh shit!
Yeah,
I thought she was practicing for Halloween. She was gonna be the football season or kickoff.
She's the T.
Okay, never mind.
Oh my God.
I'm done. I'm all right. I'm all right. I got a couple
Not
clips
going
before
to
we
hell
go.
on your accord.
I got a couple clips before we go of some other stuff. We got about 15 minutes, so I'm gonna play about maybe 3 or 4 clips just back to back to give you guys some laughs, and then we'll do the exits. I appreciate everybody for getting in here, talking about the dynamic diddler, I believe what we call this episode. And listen, all jokes aside, I'm gonna say this. Right now, a lot of people assume Diddy is guilty, right? Based on him kicking Cassie's ass. He is guilty of kicking her ass. I'm not saying that. People do make mistakes, but that doesn't automatically assume that he's guilty of the other shit, right? And you just got to keep in mind how you would feel if 120 people got together and made allegations about you. They don't have to be true. They just have to file the suit.
Facts.
Right? And look at how everybody else would look at you. Just keep that shit in mind. You know what I'm saying? Until they have been proven and shown documents and actual evidence in court, he is still assumed to be innocent. I know that the public has made it hard to see him in that light, but there is a slight chance that this nigga is indeed innocent. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. This
Don't
is
do
what
it.
he.
Don't
This
do
is
it
what
to
he. This is what he would call Meek Mill. So I don't know.
That's crazy. Here we go with this though. Check this shit out.
Nigga, Pete's retarded, bro.
Check. Look, when I really think about it, son, Puff been a minute, so I don't really feel bad to watch him sit his whole sentence from the Stampede in City College, which could have been prevented if he listened when his team said to stop it. Remember Club New York, what did he did? Shot Shorty in the face. Shine through the bed, son been a moral offender. He showed up with a paid lawyer and left Shine with a public defender. Remember them MTV days when he had that show with rappers from each state? Promised them the money that they would eat great, but he made them walk to Brooklyn to get him some cheesecake. Honestly, we ignored some signs, like when he made Cassie go bald on one side. Like really, what kind of statement is this? You telling another man you like him scraping for shit. And I know you really Satan's loyal. Cause no good could come from 1,000 things of baby oil. This indictment couldn't come faster, cause Lord knows what happened between you and the good pastor. If your face really on them tapes, nobody gonna hold you down. Oh no, them freak offs got you scared now. If your face really on them tapes, nobody gonna hold you down. Oh no, them freak offs got you scared now.
The boy going to jail now.
Damn, but
No,
and
he's
I'm probably
he's gonna commit suicide.
That picture actually looked like Diddy Clone. I ain't even finna cat to you.
I'm probably going to hell for this one. The next one though.
Jesus.
I know. Don't even fucking
Name
know.
something I'd be good. Name something I look like I'd be good at.
Not playing catch.
The song. No.
Hold on.
So in the caption, it says, pinning the best answers. Ready, set, go. And the first comment, how are you going to pin the comment? Here, bobbing for apples. Monroe on a plane.
Oh shit.
Be your hands
God damn it.
unarmed robber.
Wow.
Oh my.
Jump on the eye.
Oh shit.
Before anybody says anything, she liked these, okay? There's no bullying here. This one said, someone said, cops got to put the handcuffs.
Damn, that's crazy word.
Testing water slides. I don't know why that came to mind, but you look very hydrodynamic.
That's crazy.
Y'all should be kind. She cannot delete the word comments. She goes, actually, I can't.
Wow.
Wait,
She
she
licked that
typed?
button.
Oh,
She
shit.
licked that button.
Man, I bet that foot job goes crazy.
I have questions regarding the umbrella. Somebody put this gift.
That's a foosball. Yo, that's crazy work. Yo, hey,
Oh
listen,
my
don't judge me.
God.
I didn't make the meme. Check this shit out. Tell me this
She
dog,
said I got questions about the umbrella. The umbrella was just chilling. What the fuck?
bruh. I don't even. She's licking her screen. Anyway, so tell me this dog ain't the realest shit you ever seen right now, right? Here we go.
Always be courageous. When you see something that you don't like, try to correct it when there is still time, because it is useless to cry over spilled milk.
Yo, the dog was
Always
like,
be courageous.
y'all get it? The dog was like,
The dog was like, hold on, bro.
Oh
why you
fuck
doing
no!
you got
Yeah,
me
like,
fucked
You
up.
got me
When you see
fucked up.
something that you don't like,
He's like,
try
okay,
to correct
cool.
it when there is still time.
This nigga took one
Because it
for one he greedy as hell because that's too big for that motherfucking tortilla.
Yeah, fuck
But
that.
whatever.
it is useless to cry over spilled milk.
Hey Peach, you like tres leche skate?
I don't know.
Is this a sexual thing?
Oh my god.
No, nigga, it's a regular fucking what?
Bro, what is
Okay,
wrong with
because
you?
leche. We've been talking about Diddy all night, and leche is milk. So I was like, what the
No,
fuck?
no,
is
we
this?
know
talking
humble
about
than
Diddy
leche.
no
I said
more than
tres
that.
leche.
I
Do
love
you like tres leche
leches.
skate?
Yeah, I love tres leches.
We're not talking about Diddy no more than that.
Okay, Jesus, yeah,
My bad.
yeah. Let's
My
not.
brain is still in defense mode. I was like, why are you asking me if I like
That's
milk?
crazy
What
work.
the fuck's going on?
That,
No, I
that
love
was
tres
wild.
leches. That shit
Okay,
moist
well,
as
Wait,
hell.
are those green canned juices?
No.
Or the blue ones?
No,
No.
tres leches
It's
is
cake.
three different milks. It's cake.
It
It's
makes a
condensed
cake, and it's
milk.
like
It's
moist
really
as hell.
moist, bro.
It's
It's
really,
really
I don't
really
like it.
moist.
I don't like it. I know what you're talking about. I don't like it. That shit nasty.
All right, y'all. Well,
My
listen,
wife
this is
doesn't
gonna
like it
conclude.
either. It's understandable.
I like it. I like it, but I don't like it wet, bro. Like I like it moist. I don't like it wet. We
If
talking
it's
about cake.
sopping, if it's leaking and sopping, fuck no. But if it's like, you know,
If it's leaking to stop, that's where you got to stop at. I think that's where Diddy made a mistake. He didn't.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, but anyway, we gonna. That's gonna conclude our show tonight, y'all. I told you I was acting fool. We definitely appreciate you guys for tapping in. We are going to let all of the cast go through one by one, give you their socials, let you know what's going on. I again want to give another shout out to my homie PresPeach, man. Celebrate the birthday with us here on the show, man. Amazing individual you are growing to be. Hopefully Diddy won't stunt your
hit
growth.
me up on the low for giraffes and crack.
can't win with that shit.
Giraffes and crack. Maybe we're failing. Maybe we're failing him as a.
I don't do separate deals. It's got to be together.
Black community, we are.
We are definitely it's
Gotta be
just
together.
every time you make statements like that, it's hard for us. We got to push your application back, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
We were trying to get you in here, but then you mentioned the giraffes, the crack, the midgets, and all that shit. And that's white
I don't
people.
think he know, like, our minds literally be stopping and
You
be
done
like,
moved
huh?
to the back of the line, my boy. You
Yeah,
done got out of
bro,
line.
we gotta
multiple
refund your
times.
application, bro. Like, God, hey, bro, it's so close. This nigga,
You
as
still
soon
got
as he
Diddy
mentioned the
behind
giraffes
you.
and crack, yeah, and you still got Diddy behind you. Ain't no way in hell a nigga would, unless you Meek Mills. That no, bro, it's too late. But anyway, we gonna let everybody go through, man, and say their goodbyes, man, for the night. Give you all the socials, and then we gonna wrap it up like we do. You know what I'm saying, like a Trojan commercial. All right, so we gonna let we gonna let Marley go first, right here.
Commercial, hold on. It's your boy Molly G, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow me at twitch.tv/420 Molly G. Also, that's the YouTube. Also, that's the Kick. And y'all can just follow us every Thursday at 7:30. We're here to talk about Diddy, Drake, Jay-Z, and all the other bull crap that's going on in life. Also, I would like to say happy birthday to Peach. I would like to say dang, it slipped my mind. But yeah.
Did you give him the coupon for the baby oil on Diddy site?
Not. I don't have coupons.
Use code Marley G for 5% off baby oil.
Nope.
Oh, there we go. Just let your soul
You better go to Family Dollar and buy it.
Ooh, so silky smooth. Just let it shine through it.
Retarded, man.
All right, Maul, like I'm over tonight. I don't even know what to do right now. He said I waited all week for this, and it still be just as silly.
Oh yeah.
My
people
so
should do music. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Man, go to hell. What was I about to say? Hey, y'all, man, follow me on all social media platform, the big media platform. New music coming out soon. The hurricane kind of messed some stuff up, but we getting back right. Man, y'all stay safe out there for all them people that got really hit by the storm, like in the Carolinas and stuff. Man, y'all keep praying for them. They definitely need it, man. And y'all stay prayed up. The world is so, down and, make you so sad nowadays, man. Just stay prayed up, or whatever you believe in, universe, Buddha, Allah, whatever. And just keep pushing.
God did.
All right, bet. Appreciate you, Brother Maul. Brother Maul does our HR, and today's been a day. I know he's gonna drink. So
Do I get a like a fire, like a fucking?
You are still
Do I get a
on
firing
unpaid leave.
package?
You're still on unpaid leave.
yeah,
And actually, we're just gonna remove your position, so we don't technically have to fire you.
God damn it.
shit, damn.
It's
Be
cause
careful
I'm.
when you mention position to Peach. Go ahead.
Oh. That was a good one.
It's all you, Lonnie.
Yeah. All right. It's your boy Lonnie Mays, man. Tap in with me on IG SB_Lonnie. Lonnie Mays on all musical platforms. Music. I just dropped a music video called Lanes. Go check that out on YouTube. I got other videos on there too. So yeah, just browse through, see what you like, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment. You know what I'm saying? I got new music on the way real soon. I got actually some pretty nice features on the way too. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So, but
hell yeah.
But yeah, so like, and then working on some winter merch too. I'm working on some winter Lonnie Mays merch too. So that might be out. Just depending on what's going on. Shout out to the boy Peach. It's his birthday today. Shout out to him. Happy birthday to you.
Damn, bro.
And then pray. And then I just keep everybody that was affected by the storm in prayer, man. Like, shoot, it hit everybody a little bit in different ways. You know what I'm saying? So all those that were severely affected by it, no matter where you was at, Florida, North Carolina. Like, I hope everybody bounced back real stronger than ever. You know what I'm saying? And just stay tuned in with us every Thursday. Y'all know we act the fool every Thursday. It ain't shit Thursday.
Facts. Remember the High Counsel. You tune in with us. We'll put your name on the do not enter list at Diddy's house. All right. So
What do you do not enter? How am I gonna get in? The fuck?
no, it's not that kind of do not enter list. It goes on your back.
Oh, okay. No, I'll take 3 of those. Thanks.
What?
Not the third one though.
What?
Hi, I'm
This
Peach
nigga, boy.
from twitch.tv/PresPeach. Shout out to all the homeboys here. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Make sure you check out the people who stream on here. 420 Marley G, Mr. No Offense, Big Baby Mom. Find him on Twitch, TikTok, Pornhub. I don't know what social medias we all got.
Go to hell.
I mean, make sure you're streaming Big Baby Mom's and Lonnie's music. Genuinely, I know I joke a lot about beating it to their songs, but it's not just for that. They have some genuinely good fucking music. Definitely worth a listen to. Check me out on Twitch. Don't do hard drugs and don't do hate crimes.
Don't do hard drugs. I guess that's good advice. That's the best advice you've given all day.
he's like, we're just gonna go with that. We're gonna find a positive in it. All right. So all right, y'all. It's the Toothless Wonder. Not just bullshitting. All right. So yeah, I really said that. I say a lot. I tend to say a lot of crazy shit. This is why you should probably tune into the No Offense podcast as well as the High Counsel.
Crazy.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun over here, man. Life is way too short for the bullshit, and I feel like you probably get it everywhere else but here. So why add it to your plate? We appreciate everybody who comes through here, man, and chills with us. Just make sure that as you're on the High Counsel, don't take shit serious. We that's like the number one rule that we're here to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? We're not here for a long time. We're definitely here for a good time. So make sure you bring your sense of humor when you come through. We appreciate y'all. If you're in the comments, we love you. You guys are family. Shout out to the homie PresPeach, man. Seeing 24 today. You know what I'm saying? I will say this.
Damn, I remember those years.
I will say this. The thing about PresPeach is once he's in a room, you're gonna feel his presence. You know what I'm saying? He walks into a room, he's gonna change it. You're gonna definitely get a laugh. He's gonna get you out of your comfort zone, and because of that, growth occurs. So we just want to commend my boy on another year around the sun. We look forward to watching this next one with you. You know what I'm saying? And just keep being you. You know what I'm saying? For real. From as far as everybody else, we appreciate y'all tapping in with the No Offense Network. We don't take it lightly. We wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't for you guys. Just the fellowship with you guys makes all of this worth it. So we appreciate you. We always tell you don't wait on the world when you could don't wait on the world to change when you could be the one to change the world. I fucked that up. Don't wait on the world to change when you could be the one to change the world. Until next time, keep your butthole tight. Peace.
Thank you.